Hey guys, I'm super excited to bring this course to you because this is what we do for our six-figure clients. This is the strategy we make for them. And for most of the people out there, the strategy is something which is missing. You're learning Google Ads, you're learning basic digital marketing and everything. But despite that, what you're not learning is the strategy. See, at the end of the day, strategy is a $1,000 work, but when it comes to Google Ads and everything, it's kind of clerical. If you know what you have to do, if you have a plan called strategy, I mean, it's going to be so easy for you to do. You just have to fill in the blanks. But what I see mostly everywhere, the strategy is missing. And all these big firms like us also, we don't share these things usually. But this is the time for me to bring something very special because I also wanted to share something with digital marketing. But why to share the same old repetitive things? This is a course. This is the only course you will need to grow your business online fast because we just don't teach this here. I'm just not going to lay out a plan for you here. I use these strategies every single day for most of my clients. So who am I? I am Viplav Bojwani, Marketing Director, Market Squads. So I'm a digital marketing consultant, digital ads expert, and especially a lead generation expert because this is the most essential part. I mean, leads are the most important aspects of it, isn't it? I mean, look at it. Look at it. Leads. You're going to love this course because this is what we charge usually $1,000 to just create this plan. And you're getting it. I don't know at what time you're getting this, but chances are you might get it for free. You might get it for just for under $10, or you might get it under $100. Let's say but still it's a lot of value. I mean, that sort of thing is lot of value. My job is to create a lot of value for you. So you don't have to go anywhere. Okay. I mean, it's not a beginner course, honestly, but if you're starting with this course, chances are your digital marketing career or your business is just not going to be beginner anymore. You're going to take it from this level to that level so easily. This is what you have to do. Now, just to excite you as well, the way I am excited, I want to show you what we're going to do in this course because I promise you one thing. Nobody on mighty platforms has covered these concepts. If you're going to get these concepts, I bet you're not going to get this sort of content for below $1,000 in any case. And I'm giving you extra value, a lot of value, just at a price which you can afford and you can learn. Now, why I'm doing it? See, at the end of the day, if I can make a relationship with you in the long run, you will be customer and you will be a student for life. Of course you will be, because I'm giving you a lot of value. And this, we're going to understand in this course how things will go. But you're going to love it. I promise you're going to love it. So let me make you excited with what we are going to discuss in the course. Well, this is the discussion outline. Uh, so we will start with two tens. And what are these? You don't have to overwhelm. Now, these are the two tens, which means why people buy what people buy. These are the two important parameters you have to satisfy with all your marketing and advertising. Then we'll talk about action threshold, in which we'll talk about how to make more positives in people's mind and how to knock off those negatives from their lives. Then we talk about a little bit about buyer persona. And when you hear buyer persona, it's like in every course altogether, but I will give you a very clear path, a very clear path. You use this thing, it's not going to be too heavy and it's going to be right at the point. The things you have to know. Then we talk about customer objections, which nobody talks about. Everybody talks about building landing pages, building this, building that, but nobody talks about that if you have a product, people might have some objections about those products. We'll get to that as well. Then we'll talk about value ladder, how you're going to make more money per client. That is very important. Then we'll talk about a copywriting formula. We'll talk about sales funnel. We'll talk about amazing traffic secrets, which I am 200% sure you guys haven't heard of. Most of them you haven't heard of. These are that sort of traffic secrets because everybody tells you same old traffic sources. Nobody's talking about real traffic sources, which where we actually get amazing amount of traffic, which is not that competitive. It's cheap plus it's quality, and you're going to learn in this course. And then we'll talk about email marketing and most important, the art of looping. For example, you went to a person and he said no. He saw your landing page saying no. How are you going to loop him back? How are you going to make that person buy from you despite his first objection? So this is going to be so interesting. This is going to be so amazing. So I'm happy to start this course with you. It's going to be so interesting. Trust me. If you take this course, just take this course, because I know if you're watching this on Udemy, there is a 30-day money back guarantee, and I bet on you, you're not going to do it that anyway. You're not going to do that. So there's nothing to lose from your end, and you're getting enough value. Again, it's not going to be that big and fatty course of 30 hours, 10 hours. No, it's going to end up under 3 hours. You're going to learn everything so fast in one day, in one sitting. You can learn it because it's going to be interesting as well. It's just not going to be, boring courses. Because when I saw courses on Udemy, I see most of the courses boring plus too basic. I mean, you want to yawn it while you're getting the course and you're not getting interest. This is a course where we will make the strategy for you. And I'm not going to make it. I'm just going to give you a plan. But you're going to love it. You're going to love it so well. And just after reading this course, when you go next, if you're a marketer or if you're an entrepreneur, when you go next, your next working day, you will be lethal. You will be powerful. I mean, your mind will be like, you'll be thinking this way. This is a roadmap. You'll be thinking this way. And once you get there in your work field, you're like, okay, we need to do this, we need to do this, and you're going to change whatever you have learned about digital marketing so far. You're going to tear that apart and you're going to leave it. What you're going to do is you're going to leave it completely. And then you start following this complete amazing strategy altogether. And this strategy works for B2B, B2C, for if you're just starting out, or maybe you have a business for like 10 years or more. You're going to love this thing. This is a tool, this is a course which you will always keep on your browser all the time to get references when you are designing a strategy. So just sit back tight. You're going to enjoy this, and that I'm going to promise, because education and entertainment is going to be part of this, so you won't be bored. I promise you that. I'm creating this course in one go, but I will be dividing these videos one by one, so it's up to you the way you take it. Okay,